Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the old trapper's hunting cabin in Mystery Lake in the long dark Wintermute Redux story mode adventure. This is exactly where we left off last night, and what I'm going to do, because it's heading towards bedtime, is I'm going to make some water. We need to keep a stock of water here. We'll just move that can to there, and we'll move my pot onto there. Make another 2 litres of water. That's going to take about 2 hours. That gives me time using the firelight from the stove to get a few clothing repairs done. We want them to be in the best possible condition if we're heading out towards possible encounters with the bear. That's our spare hat, but I think that's the worst condition item we've got. It is. So let's just repair that first. This is just to pass time while the water boils. The next worst is going to be those earmuffs and the other hat. Get those back, all back to 100%. Okay. Those socks starting to get a little bit worn. This underwear, both sets of underwear need done. Let's just check on that water. It's boiled. So we'll take it, we'll pick up that pot of ours. We'll put Jeremiah's recycled can back on the stove. And in terms of water, we're probably now carrying way too much. We are. So if we drop 3 litres, it'll be here for us next time we come back. And we'll just stick it on the end of that bench. Come on. And in fact, we put that can back there, but what we really need to do is we need to cook those peaches, which are quite heavy to carry around, and they're in a very low condition. There we go. And let's just check that they do recover condition. 14 minutes until ready. While we're doing that, let's have a look at our clothing again. How long would it take to repair these? 25 minutes each. We could do at least one set. Those peaches are still at 11%, but they are hot, so let's just eat them. And we got food poisoning. Okay. So what we do is we will have a spare can now. Oh no, we've only got the 2 cans. Well, we've got the cook pots, so we don't need 2 cans. Let's just drop them. Food poisoning is not a major affliction because all we need to do is bed down and sleep about 10 hours. Food poisoning, recovery time 10 hours. We don't even need to use the antibiotics. So, let's set our sleeping bag down. Why can't we put... Oh, we can put it there. And we take a drink. Now, we may not get a full recovery of energy and condition, but we're going to sleep 10 hours straight. Means we lose part of the morning. Did we lose the food poisoning? Well, we slept 10 hours. We didn't lose it. Okay. Let's sleep another hour. We've still got food poisoning. Oh, we have to take the antibiotics and sleep the 10 hours. Okay. My mistake. That's changed. Has that relieved it? No. We're not going to get 10 hours sleep. We need food. We haven't got any meat outside. What have we got on us to eat? Well, you know what? We've already got food poisoning. I'm going to risk that low condition 500 calorie bar. That's now the lowest condition bar. We'll eat that as well. We'll take a drink. Okay, and it's going to put us in the middle of the night, but we'll go for another 10 hours sleep here. It used to be take the antibiotics or sleep 10 hours. Right, food poisoning's now healed, but our condition and our in fact, it's just our condition that's down. So let's take a drink. How much water does that leave us? 1.39. So let's just pick up another one of those bottles. Make sure that we've got enough on us. We need more calories before we sleep. This time around I think I'll just use the cattails. Eat 4 of them. Put 600 calories into us. Right, these are in pretty low condition. We need to think about getting them eaten. 1600 calories to get through the night. We need that condition recovered. So what I'm actually going to do to get a better conditional recovery, I'm going to drink one of these. Herbal tea. Lets us get a lot more benefit back from the sleep. I'm going to put in another 10 hours. We're back to full condition. We need a drink. Alright. Pick up the bedroll. These cans of food here. They're only 89%. Let's take them. Candy bar. 57. Let's take that. Check our inventory weight, 33.32 of 30. We've lost our well-fed bonus, which is a pain, major pain. I would have liked to have taken one of those books with us for fire starting. We'll risk it anyway. It's an extra ½ kilo, but it's not letting me take it. Okay. Don't think there's anything else there. Right, we need to get off. What I've decided we're going to do, if we have a quick look at the map, we're going to head from Trappers up to Unnamed Pond, do a search of the hunting blind and area there, then head up to the woodcut, get that cache, come back. I believe we did check out the broken or the ruined lookout tower. Let's just check the journal. Of course, it doesn't give us the journal of places. Here we go. Knowledge about places. Let's have a look. No. Doesn't give us the step-by-step daily journal on what we've covered and what we haven't covered. Ah, okay. Well, assuming we've not done the lookout, we're going to go to Unnamed Pond, check out the hunting blind and the area there for any loot, head up, get this supply cache, check out the logging cabins behind here, and depending on what the levels of wildlife are in this back stretch, we can either cut across the hills and drop down at the railway to go back to the camp office, or we can cut back along here, go to the ruined lookout tower, and then cut back to the camp office. I honestly can't remember if we've been to the ruined lookout tower or not. So, we're going out blind, we don't know what's waiting outside for us. Flare pistol and crouch. I'm half expecting, because we've had the law of the bear and we've started the quest to get past the bear to go to Broken Railroad, I'm half expecting the bear to be directly outside the door waiting for us. Let's find out. Flare pistol immediately up at the ready just in case. I'm no fool. Right, stand up, have a better look round. Looks like he's not there. Right, I'm going to take a few extra sticks with us. And I'll take... No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a piece of cedar. Give me a piece of cedar. That's not going to give me. Alright, we'll make do with those sticks. Right, time of day is mid-morning. Well, it's possible that we can spoof the game because we're not going straight to the hunting lodge. We might get a free run around the back of Mystery Lake because the game's expecting us to go to Broken Railroad and the hunting cabin. We may well get a wildlife free run searching the back here because we're not going where we're expected to go. Maybe a bit of wishful thinking on my part, but it would be nice if that happened. And again, as I said a couple of times already in this series, knowing the maps certainly helps you to get around here quicker, but if you don't, use story mode to learn the maps. Now, did I just see down there what I thought I just saw? I'm still looking for saplings. I thought I saw a sapling down there. Obviously not. It is a known spawn point for a birch sapling, or sometimes a maple sapling is over there. I can hear deer over there, and I can see one. Lots and lots of fallen branches here for... or fallen tree limbs, as the game calls them. Making firewood. And again, deer there for getting food. But we've got a lot of marching supplies on us. We can survive without those guys. I'm still a bit upset at myself that we got that food poisoning and lost the well-fed bonus. Because that's reducing our carrying capacity, and we definitely want it back before we head to Broken Railroad. So we should be able to get that back between this quest to go find the supply cache The side quest to find the supply cache and the side quest to do the fishing. There's a wolf up there. Let's just give him some space. Let's have the rifle out though, just in case. And yes, we're up to 47 rounds of ammunition, 10 in the weapon, 37 in the box. Because I found another couple of oddments of ammo lying around in the camp office that somehow I'd managed to miss the first time we searched it. And this weather's getting... and that wolf's heading this way. A very good chance he's coming for us. I've not heard him bark yet. Yeah, he's trotting along. He's heading for us. Like I said, I would prefer to just avoid him. Although he seems to have his... no, he's coming back this way. Where's that deer galloping? Deer's galloping away from him. I want to conserve ammunition where possible, which is why I didn't provoke him and take the shot. And we've actually got to head up through there, which is going to put us quite close to him again. We're actually losing temperature, which is the first time in a while. Actually, is that the way we've just come back, or is that... No, that is the way we want to go, I believe. Yes. We might have to take him down. And he's seen us. There we are, he's taken the bait. See when he goes into that docile trotting. Come on, pick it up. And as much as we could use his meat, can we afford to take a couple of kilos? 30 minutes with the axe, 24 with the knife. Let's just harvest him. We are losing temperature. Sounds like the midday music. Not quite midday. Now, this should be unnamed pond down here. Just top the ammunition up in the rifle. Hey, what? Reload. First time I've seen it do that. Eject a live round like that when you tell it to reload. Is that unnamed pond? No, that looks more like moose clearing. We've got ourselves turned round a bit by trying to dodge that wolf. So unnamed pond should be over this hill. There it is. There's unnamed pond down there. Rabbits over there, deer over there. No sign of a bear. Rabbits in front of us. Frontier shooting guide. Another newsprint roll.
Could end up being useful.
Jeans, ammunition, banged up food. Another bandage. Not as much here as I was expecting. Nothing around this side. I'm looking for reishi mushrooms. There's a few there. That's an odd number of reishi. We need another one because you use 2 reishi per tea. However, and I'll keep looking over there because that's a bear cave in survival mode. Old habits die hard. We do need to eat soon, and I'm going to collect some cattails and we'll munch on those, put some calories into us. We're heading into the wind, that's why we've slowed down. There's more reishi across there. I can get a 4th piece of reishi across there, and that'll give me the mushrooms to make 2 sets of prepared reishi for converting into reishi tea, which is good against food poisoning. More reishi at the back there, but for now just having enough to make a couple of spares is going to be, although I could take that pair as well. That'll give us enough to make 3 sets. And this area is well known for bear attacks. So I'm keeping my head on a swivel, looking around constantly, also keeping an eye on the calories. We're heading up that creek there. So what I'm going to do is, we've got just enough calories for me to keep harvesting these cattails and then get into a sheltered spot to munch them. Getting into a sheltered spot might be easier said than done. Could take one of those deer down, but in fact what I want to do is get into a sheltered spot, make a quick campfire, cook that wolf meat and get that munched. I'll have to eat a couple of cattails just to keep me going while the wolf meat cooks. There's only 2 pieces here, otherwise I would take it. If there was 3 pieces, I would have taken that old man's beard lichen. That's where we want to be. We want to go up there. You can see the fence up there. That's the location we want to be. Need to find a nice sheltered spot, and I'd prefer to be up on the path. Less chance of an animal attack up there. So I'm going to have to eat some cattails. You can just see a cabin through there. That's the cabin where you use as a shelter when you're hunting the moose that spawns away over there. Now to get up onto that path, we should be able to cut up that slope. Temperature's going up again, so we're warming up. And I just can't believe how quickly this episode has passed. We're already 27.5 minutes into it. Even though we haven't managed to reach the trail through to the ruined lookout yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb over this rock. Go on, keep going, don't fall. There we go. Staying high like this, oh crap, keeps us out of trouble. I get that. That's where I normally go down. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep wandering on up here, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching, and if you're still with me, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, leave your comments and questions down below, and I look forward to reading those. And I'll join you from the summit of here with the ruined lookout tower in the next episode. I'm Gazbeard. This is the Long Dark Wintermute Redux, episode 2, and about the 11th or so episode in my series covering episode 2. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. From me, for now, as always, it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now.